Obviously, we've been planning the Final Fantasy XIV thing for a long time now. Well, it's time to do it. But in order to do it, we have to come up with a rule set. So there's a few friends that are going to be doing the Final Fantasy XIV challenge thing with me. One of them is going to be Cade. So he's going to be here helping me come up with a lot of the rule set for what we're doing. If you don't know what we're doing, we're about to talk about it when we talk about the rule set. Feel free to sit back, relax, and maybe you want to join in with us. Let's see. Cade, you there, Cade? Cade?
Hello.
Hey, Cade. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm
It's
good.
good.
I'm ready to get this challenge on the road.
Cool. In Final Fantasy XIV, if you don't know, most of Final Fantasy XIV is split into, there's more categories in this, but you could call it two main categories. One is story, and the other is like instances or running dungeons or things like that. I've already done all of the story. Some friends, Cade is not caught up on the story, and a whole bunch of other people that are going to be doing this event with us are not caught up on the story, and that's okay, because what we're going to be doing is playing through all of the old content in the game minus the story. We're not going to replay through all of the story, but we're going to replay through all of the dungeons, all of the trials, all of the raids, everything. We have to come up with a rule set for doing this, because there's some things that would make it arguably too easy. There's some things that would make it arguably too hard. Wait, we got to go somewhere more scenic than this. How would you describe what Final Fantasy XIV is?
You can fish.
Yeah.
Mine ores.
Yep, you can mine ores.
You can go get clothes.
You can get clothes.
Cool.
Yep.
You can go fishing again on that boat.
Yep. You can go boat fishing.
Yeah, a lot of fishing. I think that's most of my hours in this game have just been fishing.
Oh, that's the wrong. Okay, that was the wrong email.
Oops.
That was
Well, why do you got that one?
Okay, I meant to do this one. Okay, sorry. Let's talk about rules, because those are important. First, we're going to talk about what we are doing as a whole. So what we are doing is doing all of the content in the game, starting from the lowest level and going harder. Here's the problem with that, though. Some of the content, including harder content, is going to be so hard it will take us weeks to clear, because it requires so much practice and everything.
Well,
so
wait a minute, I thought this was a fishing challenge.
I
thought we were only fishing. That's the whole reason I got on the game. I thought we're gonna fish for like 3 weeks. You told me it was gonna be easy at first, right? Easy fish, and then hard later. What's going on?
Right. We'll add fishing to the list. Okay. Does that make you feel better?
Oh man. I mean, it's gonna have to be, you know?
Okay. Rules. There are a couple of settings that are in the game that allow for you to, like, if we're gonna run Sestasha, for example, which is the first dungeon you ever run in the entire game. I am level 100, which is the maximum level you can be in the game. You can turn on this option and run Sestasha level synced down to what level Sestasha is. So in this case, level 15. But there are other settings we have to determine whether we want to use or not. We should establish that as a rule. Rules must level sync. We agree with this, right? We're on the same page with this?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We must silence Echo. Echo makes it where if you die or you like you wipe on the fight, the next time you pull the fight, you do 10% more damage. We're not going to do that. We want these fights to be as if they just released. We should do the minimum item level. That's going to make some fights extraordinarily difficult, but I think it'll be more fun that way. Should we have a job or a rule for one job only? Like, we can't have multiple classes in a run.
Oh, well, duh, yeah. No doubling down, yeah.
Okay. The point of this run is to experience all of the game again. Not only experience all of the game again, but experience all of the game as it was intended when it came out. The older, really difficult fights would be fairly trivial now. We want to do this as old school as possible. So hear me out. Obviously, we want to do this with like our friends, because since we're starting from the beginning, anyone who wants to do this with us can just start playing the game now and do this with us. If we are not filling with our own group, we should establish we are not allowed to use Duty Finder or Party Finder. if we need to fill, we have to go ask people. We
Okay.
have to be social.
Oh no! This is going to be the hardest challenge ever. Talking to people.
Talking to people
Oh,
is going to be
no.
miserable. I know.
No!
Oh, this one's obvious, but I'm going to put it in the rules anyways. No limited jobs. Oh, okay. Here's a good one that I think would be interesting. We're not allowed to use the market board. We have to gather and craft everything.
How does that work with the characters we already have?
That mostly is for other classes that we're playing throughout the thing. But the biggest thing is food. Food, potions. At minimum, encourage. Well, we can word it like that. Encourage crafted things only. Is that fair? Way to put that?
Yeah.
Is there a way we want to regulate that, or do we just want to leave it at that?
If you buy some at the market board, you must fish for 3 hours.
I would cry. Honestly, no, I wouldn't. I would just fish for 3 hours.
Yeah, because then you can make your own food with the fish.
That's true. That's true. Honestly, we might need to fish for. We might just need to fish for 3 hours. This is a rule I don't think we should do, but it's an option. Before we move on to the next expansion, we have to finish a relic.
Oh boy.
I think that would take forever. They get easier and easier, but we would be stuck in a Realm Reborn for over a year. Another thing that I really thought about.
Get ready for Cade to abandon a relic grind to go fishing. That's a different kind of endgame.
He knows I want to fish.
It's the only end game for Cade. It's the
only
beginning, middle, and end game for Cade. He just wants to catch the fish. Something that I thought about doing, this might be another day type thing. Basically a Nuzlocke. We each get all of the classes, and once you die, you can't use that class anymore. I literally don't know any
before that happens.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in the game can do that. There is approximately a 0% chance of anyone successfully getting through the ultimate raids. Oh, what are we going to name this? Are we calling it the World Tour?
World Tour?
Because we're doing everything in the game? Yeah. So
maybe
what do we call it?
Final Fantasy XIV Fishing Challenge with dungeons involved.
What about something else? I think
Final Fantasy XIV Instance Investigator Challenge.
The IIG? I don't know.
Bro's skin is the Barney Ultimate Skin.
That's a swag. That's a big pimpin' Barney. We could make it an acronym. We can make it an acronym. Okay. We need an acronym. What are we trying to spell?
Fishing.
Fishing and replay task.
Fart.
Let's try a new name.
Hey, we were on to something, though. It's gotta be...
Not everyone stands tiny.
The duty failures.
The duty failures is actually kind of funny. That actually kind of goes hard. I don't hate it.
It should be the duty failure challenge.
Yeah, I like that. We like that. What is this guy doing? Are there any other obvious rules that I'm missing? The content type, dungeons, normal and hard. Raids, normal, savage. Trials, normal, extreme, unreal. I don't remember if unreal is considered a trial or not, but sure. The ultimate raids are going to be where our downfall is. That and alliance raids. Because alliance raids are 24 and 48 man. Where are we gonna get 48 people?
Dude, we'll find them on the fishing boats, dude. We can get them all to join us.
I don't even think 48 people can queue for the boat.
Dude, that's why I go for the 2. That's why I go for the 1 hour slot. I wait a bit and go to the next hour slot.
So it's gonna take us a minimum of 4 hours to fill. Honestly, if we could fill a 48 man raid in 4 hours, I would be ecstatic. What am I forgetting? Oh, the chaotic. This is a question for the rulebook. Do we have to finish an expansion before we can start working on the next one?
I think so.
Okay,
you're going in order.
Here's the problem with that. We're gonna hit a hard wall when it comes to the ultimates.
Well, why don't we do them in order? Like, we choose one thing to focus on. Like, if we do the dungeons first, like, we just can't go to the next dungeon expansion until we finish the previous dungeon expansion.
Oh,
So whatever
okay.
the
So
ultimate,
you're talking about by category. So like once we
Yes.
finish all of the A Realm Reborn dungeons, we could go to the Heavens Ward dungeons.
Yes.
Okay.
That means we don't have to immediately get stuck at that ultimate wall until we're ready if we
Yep.
want to tackle that category.
When grouping, prio goes to people who have not completed the content before. So if we have 5 people for a 4-man dungeon, the prio goes to someone who has not completed it before. However, I'm going to do a ton of stuff multiple times because anyone who wants to do this with us, by all means, do this with us. Me and I'm sure Cade, Blake, also, like, there's going to be so many people that we're going to do things multiple times for.
I meant to say, is there going to be a rule where you have to max out the party size before doing something?
That's a good
Because
question.
there's some that you could do with a smaller party size. It'd be really hard, or you might have to.
Yeah, let's say yes, because I don't want to gimp out on like the 24 and 48 man experience, even though it's
So
going
you
to
need
be
max
such
out.
a pain to fill that. These are a couple of personal rules that don't really super pertain to the challenge, but are just kind of like, for example, must be streamed to count, must post clip of clear. I'm gonna have like a Google Doc where anyone can look at it and see what we've cleared, and you'll also see the link to like the clear. I think this is it. Are we forgetting anything? We could do like awards at the end of every expansion, like so and so helped out the most, so and so was in the most runs, so and so played the most healer, etc., etc.
And then you could always add. We could always add.
We can
a
always add
rule or
too. Yeah.
something. All I'm saying,
Do we want
have
to add a
people
fishing rule for Cade?
must fish before clearing every expansion.
That would be miserable. We need a goal, like a fishing goal.
We can all fish together on the pier.
Must fish with, what number do we want? 20 people? 24? 4 groups?
No, it's got to be the full raid. It's got to be the 48.
A 48. Must fish with 48 people at one time in a single location. Do we have anything else we need to add to this? Oh, deep dungeons. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think this is a good rule list.
When's the challenge starting?
We got to do this the old-fashioned way for day 1. I have 2 more rules that I'm going to add under like the personal notes section. This isn't really for anyone else, but it's mostly for me. Must have battle music on. Must watch cutscenes at least once. I reckon it's probably beneficial for me to play tank for these low-level ones. How do we want to go about finding someone who wants to run Sestasha on minimum item level?
I think the first thing we have to do is ask.
Who are we asking? Should we go stand outside the instance and ask? What about this guy? This person. Hey, stop. Should I whisper them or say it in say chat? Wait, come back. No, please. Please stop running. Please.
We're here to chase you.
For long enough for me to type, please. Hello. Hi, friend. Would you like to... No. Wait, come back. Would you like to venture into... what are we doing first? Sestasha with me and a friend? For funsies? Dang it. Okay, well...
Well, at least they said sorry.
They did say sorry, I guess. Let's make friends. Okay, this person over here, please stop. Okay, the problem, I've already run into an issue where people are either running around or standing still, and if they're standing still, I don't know if they're AFK.
You look too scary to be approaching.
Hello, friend. I'm gonna wait on a response. Don't want to double text, you know. Okay. Well, they were just jumping around, and now that I walk up, I scared them to death, I guess. Hi, friend. Okay, well. You know, I wonder if a bunch of people hide say chat, now that I'm thinking about it. Hi, friend. Okay. Hi, friend. quick question. Oh, we got a response. They said, okay, me and a friend are doing a challenge where we do every instance in the game, but we can't use PF or DF. Would you like to run Sastasha? It's so funny asking them, hey, do you want to run the first dungeon in the game?
Yeah, you're in like some in-game gear.
Can't right now. PvPQ just popped. Dang it.
Oh yeah, they disappeared right in front of you. So.
Okay, great. I need to type so I can copy paste a message. That logic worked though. This guy. Hi, friend. He said, sure. We got one. Oh, cool. Sure. I'd love to help. Let's go. Sastasha.
Weren't you supposed to watch cutscenes for your challenge?
Dang it.
Cure.
This is gonna suck.
The farther we go in dungeons, the worse it's going to be get as if I'm a healer. But
I mean, the alternative is you tank.
That's even worse.
Okay, huh? Okay, this got weird. This got weird.
What happened?
Can you not read party chat?
Okay,
Kinda glad I have it hidden. There's no telling what's gonna happen.
guys, there's a subplot going on besides the challenge.
Okay, this got weird. I'm paralyzed. Heal your tank, please.
Man, I wish our healer would do their job.
Golly. We just spent 15 minutes asking strangers to run the first
Yeah, we want to worry about
dungeon.
strangers breaking TOS, because then you can break TOS.
True.
Perfect.
Should I plug my stream to these people?
If they stay for long enough, if they stay for one, no. But if they are like committed to the challenge, because surely you have to start adding people that we play with. To be
Yeah.
Like, we will call on you in our time of need.
Let's go. Captain is strong. Squawk. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. If we hurry through this dungeon, we could get on the boat.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. I forgot to not skip this cutscene.
And now you have to watch 2 cutscenes.
We melt this thing. Why is there even a mechanic to this fight at all? Great start to our adventure. Okay, marking Sastasha is complete. Let's go. They were nice.
Oh. Well,
Yeah. Okay, let me add these people because they're kind of cool. Oh, snap. The two people that we ran with are a couple.
oh, I'm glad. We have 2
That
for
means that one interaction wasn't that weird. What's this guy? Hi, friend. Quick. Nope, he's teleporting away. Never mind. Stand still, please. Hi, friend. Dang it. They said no. Okay. One of them was nice about it. The other one was not. I just messaged him. FC. It was like, I still need 2 people for Tamtara if anyone wants to run. They're like, what are you doing? Once we're out of the more boring dungeons, this will be significantly easier. I hope and pray. Hi, friend. This is harder than I anticipated. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. This is gonna be the one. Okay, this person did not respond. Let's try. I don't want to get like reported for spam or anything. Hi, friend. Do you want to run Tamtaro? It's such a stupid question. Come on, I believe. I believe. Dang it.
That's this one.
Okay.
Right here.
Wait, which
This
one?
tiny.
Okay.
Tiny.
Okay. Hi, friend.
Oh wait, they're AFK. No wait, they have the red chair. They're AFK. Right?
Dang it, Cade. Hi, friend. Quick question. We got a hook. Take it. Take it. Take it. Please. We are 1 instance down and about 1,000 to go. He said sure. I'm starting to lose track of who I asked. Oh no. Hi, friend. Quick question. Dang it. Hi, friend. Quick question. Please, please just say yes. I'll give you a cookie. Please. We're getting hard stuck on the second dungeon. And we're in the nice server. This server is full of nice people. Dang it. Hi, friend. Quick question. Hi, friend. Quick question. Ah. It is only the second dungeon. He said, unfortunately, I don't have all the dungeons unlocked. They were at least nice. /yell. Anyone wanna run tab Tara? Everyone tries to act like they're all busy or something. Like they have other things to do in the game. Hi. This person. This is the one. This is the person. This is gonna be the one. I know it. Can't right now in a D&D session.
The heck did they do it on here?
Lock off and lock in. No, he said yes. I got one. I love you. Yeah, we're in. We're in.
Oh.
Yes. So eerie.
Bro, lock into it. Do you know this little person?
This is the person from the first group. We could have asked them to stay wait for us to get off of the boat.
Dude, this man, I think I would have sucked it up and not went on the boat. Did that guy just let it break?
Yes, he did. Heal me, please. Dade.
Try.
Nice. Duty complete.
We did it.
When we get an actual group of 4, it will take us no time to knock a lot of these out. We got 2 of them.